everybody. Coming at you 30 minutes early because plans changed and we're ready to go. So we want to play because some of us don't stay up till midnight.
This guy.
And whatnot. So I am tired. It's funny at my store when I run SWU, everybody knows like, oh, it's 9 o'clock. That's it. Brett's gonna fall asleep. So, but I'm super happy to play Champions and be with everybody. Welcome to Step into the Portal. My name is DeBrant.
I'm Brian.
Semper Ludens, Eric.
And I'm Captain.
That's right. Oh, did you have more to say?
Oh no, I'm thematically dressed tonight.
Wow.
Are you now?
Funny
When
you talk
when
about.
do you ever see me play Captain America?
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing,
Raw
Steve, that you're
Man.
playing Protection tonight. Because when do you not play Protection?
That's
Good
right.
point.
There's
Steve
only one
always
aspect in
uses
the game.
protection.
Ha nice.
All right. Hey, Luther Bob is here. Welcome.
Cool.
Thank
Welcome
you.
with your Bob.
We're going to jump in. Steve has challenged us to try to assemble the Avengers here. So we've got all Avengers, and we are fighting Red Skull. He wants us to try to beat it in 90 minutes. So we're going to jump in and see what we could do since it's a little later here. This is about an hour later start for us. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. I am Ant-Man Justice.
I am Quicksilver Leadership.
Wakanda forever, making all the punches.
And I'm the Cap. And I'm doing it all day.
Sweet.
That's what she said.
Hey, now.
Are we
This
starting
is
with
a
a
family,
do you want to start with a side scheme? Hey, who's first player, by the way?
You.
You are the
It's
first
really-
player, and I put a side scheme in play already.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say I can add another one. I could go get the specialized training right away.
I don't
Yeah.
have threat removal, so it would probably be a bad idea.
So-
Really? And don't forget
You want to
don't
the-
we
remove
start-
20 threat?
Don't we start? Yeah, we can punch that, right? To remove threat?
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
other one.
Steve wants to put the one with 20 in play. He also wants to play a game in 90 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just asking. I'm like, what we can do. What we haven't started yet. All right. I'm
The
gonna
best I have is I could play an ants and then play a hive mind. So I
No,
could
I
remove.
I got rid of it. I already got rid of it. 1, 2, and 3. All right. I'm gonna go get my shield because it's in the garbage. Shuffle my deck.
Okay.
2 double resources and no double cards. Sadness. I'm gonna spend 1 for my apartment, not heal and draw. Well, at least I got something that is 3. I will flippity up. I will spend. Oh man, it's so sad.
Did you get your shield?
Yeah, I got my shield. I'm going to. Man, I have to use my shield if I want to stun him, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 1 for one of these. I'm going to spend a double for a armored vest, and then I'm not going to do this all day because I'm going to keep my double and the shield block so I can block for more people, and then I'm going to thwart for 2. Don't forget to give us some counter guards.
No, thanks.
And I'll say go.
Go.
Over to me. All right, cool. I got my suit up, so I'll do my power of leadership and suit up. Search. Wanda baby.
Wanda baby.
No, that's Wakanda, baby.
No, this one's Wanda baby.
Wakanda.
And an inspired, and then shuffle.
And nobody got to use that special bonus. That's why I'm surprised you put me first. I thought you would have put me like last player. So
Which
more
bonus?
The living legend.
Oh, right.
I just did it because you were first to join. I just try to go in
Yeah.
order of the cameras. That's the way I do it.
Makes sense.
All right. I'll spend 3, get Scarlet Witch out, and I will also put the sidekick on her.
There you go.
I also want to mention, I don't know how many plays this is with Ant-Man, but this is the original Ant-Man, and I didn't do anything, and he's still bending. No issues.
Nice.
Yep.
Quality control right
Plus
there.
2 HP. I guess I'll just hold that. I'll flip up, and I can. I'm not even going to remove threat. I'm going to attack Red Skull for 2 with Quicksilver.
You can't. You can't
But
take
that-
You can't take
that-
Oh,
damage.
that would
sorry, it's Red
remove-
House. Okay, sorry. Thwart, you're right. I apologize. It's been a while on him. Thwart for 2.
You can attack it, just so you know.
It's the same either way for me,
Got it.
right? I'm a 1/1 across the board.
Oh, you're doing 2 of them. Got it.
Yeah. That's it.
Perfect.
I just realized I never flipped my camera down.
Oh, see your mug.
That makes more sense. Wakanda forever. All right, is it to me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, doke. I am. All right, I searched my deck for a Black Panther upgrade. I will flip up. I'm going to throw out a Dora Milaje. I will spend these 2 to get out my trusty claws. I will also spend these 2 to get out some energy daggers. And yeah, I'm playing with, I don't know if it says who made it. Bordy McFaddy, I guess, designed these Black Panther alternate art cards. So
Nice.
you'll see ultimately it will make a whole little picture of him. And I will thwart 2 off of that side scheme.
All right.
Okay, doke.
Oh, I think I have 5, so I think I can get rid of it.
Nice.
All right. I will
Isn't there 6?
flip and get rid of 1. Sorry, I think I have 6 is what I should have said.
Okay.
His flip is 1,
Touche,
right?
touche. I will use Wasp for Army of Ants, and then I will spend 2, sadly giving up my superpower training, which is the only card that I need, other than my helmet. But I remove 2 threat and 1 additional for each Army of Ants, so that's 3, and then I thwart it for 2 is 5. This is gone, and Skilled Investigator, I draw a card, which will be my team building exercise, and I will then deal 1 damage. All right,
Nice.
here we go.
I got my other double with no double cards to play again. Wow.
I'll build a better deck next time.
Yeah.
4, 5, 1,
Or
2,
don't
3,
shuffle
4,
as
5.
much.
Look at this. I drew a Vibranium with a combat training. How you
Does
like them
everyone
apples?
have a one of those upgrades for me for a stat upgrade in their
Yep.
deck? Just
Yeah.
Right
curious.
here. I'm holding
Perfect.
it. It's in
I'm-
my hand.
Just curious because I'm grabbing them.
So
I
let's
just
get through this
realized I
villain phase
forgot
and it's
to
all
grab
yours.
'em.
All right, 4 threat out of 32. We're okay there. We are flipping a Hydra Reinforcements. So this is going to have 8 on it. It has a hazard icon, and when we, yeah, that's it. So we're going to get an extra card. So Cap is getting attacked for 2.
I'm just gonna take the first punch.
All right, and we'll make it 2 total. You retaliate, or do you not have a shield?
I do have retaliate. I have a shield, brah.
I don't know why you wouldn't play a shield in protection. So, Quicksilver for 2.
Defend for 1.
He's going to exhaust the character you control.
Okay.
Are you already exhausted mid?
I am. So it's after you use one of my basic powers. So the whole
no,
thing
you
has to
wouldn't
resolve,
be.
right?
Yeah.
So
No.
Scarlet Witch. Oh, not me.
I don't know when it happens.
It's a response. It's after you use one of basic powers.
Yeah, so
it's
you get to ready.
right?
You still get to ready.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I still get to ready, and it doesn't matter because I'm just going to do Scarlet Witch with that ability anyways.
Oh, got it. All right. T'Challa flipped up, right?
It was an attack of how
Yes.
much against me?
Oh, yeah, sorry. 2, so you get hit for 1.
Okay.
All right. T'Challa's getting attacked for 2.
I will take it with a retaliate.
All right. Hits you for 4, retaliate 1. He's down to 61.
Okay.
I'm getting hit. I guess I got to be cool like all my friends. I don't want to admit that I don't want to get punched in the face.
Sure.
So I will take 3 to go to 9, and then we get more encounter cards. And I shuffled
Extra
Arcade
one.
in here, and I don't remember the name of
Extra
the other
one.
one.
Extra one for me.
I got it. Master Plan, so this is going to 12.
Easy.
Bitter Rival, exhaust the character you control.
Damn it.
Exhaustion, exhaust the character you control, and man out of time.
Dang.
Welcome.
All right, I'm gonna flip down, and what does it do?
Discard half the cards in your hand. Round it down.
Round it down.
They did not want you to do this all day, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Master Strategist goes on him. Assault. I'm going fast because Steve said we have 90 minutes.
Go ahead. He hits me.
Double boost.
Yeah.
Okay. So he hits you for 6.
Okay, I'm down to 2.
Black Panther gets a Luger and a Hydra Exo Soldier with Tough.
Okay.
I get a Right Hook, and I get an Outrider. Discard a random card from my hand, passes to Quicksilver.
All right, I'm going to punch for 1, get rid of that tough, and then ready up.
Okay.
I'm going to flip down.
And of course, I lost my threat removal.
Yeah, I'll pitch 2 for Superpower Siblings, and then draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, I'll use this for downtime so that I can recover a bunch. And I'll use this for Serval Industries. Shuffle, heal, I am done.
Sweet.
Okay. I will pitch a Vibranium to put a combat training out on Brian. Then I'm going to pitch a Strength with another card to get the Quinn Carrier out. And I will thwart for 2.
Okay.
That is my turn.
I will thwart for 2 to bring this down to 8. I am not the thwart machine. I will spend 2 for a team building exercise, and I will use said exercise to play an army of ants. I can deal 2 damage. Are we killing this soldier, or am I killing this outrider?
Punch the Outrider.
All right, he's dead. And then I can flip to giant form. Maybe I should just flip down.
Yeah, just flip down.
We got plenty of
We got
threat
some
leeway at the moment. All right.
All right, I will flip back up. Exhausted. I'll play a Fearless Determination. Gets +1 thwart. Draw a card. Oh, and I have a pin down. Well, it's perfect. I will pin down that clown.
Yeah.
And then he can just die to retaliate slowly. I will pitch a shield toss to do an unflappable. And unfortunately, I have nothing to do this all day.
All right. Ready him up.
Sadness. Ah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hey,
5.
I got a team investigation if everybody wants to give me their resources.
Cool. Yeah, because now he's going to be punching for 4, right?
Yep.
Awesome sauce.
All right. 4th
No,
threat goes
not
on
really.
the main, so this goes to 8. Then he is scheming right here for 4. I didn't flip a card. I knew there was nothing. The sleeper.
Nice. In front of
Our
Quicksies.
guy. So he's got 20 health. So now he is scheming for 4. Give him a tough status and another boost. So 7. So this is going to go to 14, 15. And he's tough. Then the sleeper for 1 goes to 16. Black Panther's getting punched for 4.
I will
got no
defend for 2 with a retaliate.
All right. So he's going to hit you for 6 total. Retaliate gets rid of
Right.
his tough.
Okay, I'm down to 3 health.
And this guy attacks you for 0. Is that how it works?
0, yeah, because he's
Yep,
pinned down.
and then retaliate on him.
All right. Teams against me for 4, and he gets a tough status card. So this goes to 20, and attacking cat for 4.
It's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be 6, but I'm gonna desperate defense for 6.
He's going to hit you for 6.
Perfect. I take no damage. I retaliate, and I get the draw. And I get to ready.
All right, 2 on Quicksilver. You get a Master Strategist and then an Outrider, so discard a random card in your hand, Brian. Gang up on Black Panther.
I'm getting. Yep.
Might leave Cap to defend.
Yeah. I'm going to defend for 4.
Thank you.
He gets 3 boosts.
Yep.
He is hitting for. He gets a tough status card, and he hits for 7.
I take 3. He takes a retaliate.
And he got it tough, so it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Steve.
And then this soldier attacks you and takes a retaliate. Elaborate trap. So I'm going to trigger every trap side scheme. So none happen. So I discard until I get one. There are none. So it's an acceleration.
It's a trap.
Nice.
I thought that'd be fun in here. Need for Speed.
Exhaust.
That's Brian. Brian, it's out of the game. Woo! We're getting beat up.
Yep.
Fearless
All right.
Determination, +1 thwart, draw card. Let's go.
All right.
Black Panther.
I will pitch another Vibranium to get out the Vibranium suit.
Do people have threat removal or damage? Because we may need to favor those instead of building, although I guess Black Panther has to in some sense.
Yeah, I have to also flip down. But before I do, I will use the Quinn Carrier to play Wakanda Forever. So I guess it all depends on... I don't have the one yet that obviously removes threat, of course. So I can do 2 damage, deal 1 damage to the villain and each enemy. And then I'm going to move 2 damage off me onto an enemy. So that will also...
How many of them are attacks? Because the sleeper will retaliate against you.
They are... Yeah, of course. 2 of them are an attack. 1 is not. The one that deals 1 damage to the villain and to each enemy engaged with the player is not an attack.
So we can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Then the other
it's up
one
to you how you want
deals
to do it.
Yeah, this is an attack. Deal 2 damage to an enemy.
Okay.
And then, or if we have an enemy that needs 4 damage, I can do that one instead and do it last.
I mean, if you want to heal for 2, you could deal the 2 here, take a retaliate, and then deal 2 to Red Skull or this Outrider and kill him.
Okay. Yeah, because if I want to heal for 2, that's the last one that I would do. Yeah. So then. Yeah, you did 1 damage to the villain and each enemy, then 2 damage to an enemy.
Yeah.
Does he have retaliate or no?
He does.
Okay, so I'm down to 2.
Yeah.
And then I will heal 2 and move that 2 damage onto an enemy.
So I guess we'll kill this guy, or I guess we could make the Hydra Soldier that much closer. Well, we might as well kill somebody.
Yeah.
What do you
This
need?
can also eliminate somebody.
What do you need from me? You need damage or threat?
I think. Yeah, I guess threat.
Okay, I'm flipping down. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. So I can flip to Tiny. I have a team investigation, but I assume people.
If you
Okay.
I have 4 cards, but
I can't really help with that. My idea was to do to flip up, do a side by side. Well, first obviously Scarlet Witch, thwart, then me side by side, ready both of them, always be running, and then play an upgrade as well. So
Okay, so I think the team investigation is out. I'd have to pay the lion's share, right?
I can give you 2,
So I could pitch my whole hand and we'd clear this side scheme.
which clears another minion, right?
Correct.
Which we don't really.
It won't clear the sleeper.
Can we get rid of the retaliate and the piercing, or one or the other?
You want to do that instead?
I think the +1 attack is definitely damaging. The retaliate doesn't really matter right now, but the
Sorry. So the options were to spend my whole hand to clear this, but you're saying don't do that?
It's basically, what do you have? You have a +1 thwart, right?
Yeah, I mean, I could play Professor X, and then I could clear one of these.
Oh, or you have Professor X and a +1 thwart on Quicksilver, right?
Yes,
I
I have
have
that.
I have 6 without Scarlet Witch's ability.
So I think that's the play, right? We want to build Quicksilver up. That's our main thing.
All right, so I do have a resize, which I'll do in a second here to get more damage on.
Unfortunately, I have to lose my stat upgrades to be doing this because we're kind of drowning. So
I'll play Professor X to confuse. I think I'm clearing this side scheme.
Yeah.
So I'll bring this down to 4. Then did I remove the 1 from that? That was at 8, right? Then I can clear 2 here. Brian, do you have a 2 threat removal?
yeah, I
Or
will.
Steve? Okay. Then I can use my ants to get 2 damage on this guy.
Yep.
I'll flip up to giant form to get another damage on him with resize and draw a card. Ooh, it's a double. So then I'll play Heroic Intuition on Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Solid.
That's it for me.
All right, I'll spend 2 for serum. I'll pitch the Avengers Tower and then use the serum for an Indomitable so I can actually help somebody, or I could remove 3 threat. Do we need 3 threat somewhere?
We would do main unless, because there's a 2 here, unless I think Brian has a 2 threat removal.
I mean, yeah, you can just do the side scheme. That's fine. I'll just go all main.
All right, then I'll pitch this to do this all day instead of putting Indomitable, and then I will remove 3 threat, get rid of it.
Perfect.
Over to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start by flipping up. Scarlet Witch is going to thwart the main scheme. Flip the top card of the encounter deck, please.
Yep, it's a 0.
Okay, so just for 1, I'm then going to do a side-by-side readying myself and Scarlet Witch, and I'll give us both +1/+1.
Nice.
So I will now thwart for 2, which is sorry, I will thwart for 3.
Yep.
I will ready up. I will thwart for 3.
Yep.
Scarlet Witch is going to do a thwart, flip the top card.
+2.
Okay, so thwart for 3.
No, she's thwarting
4.
for 4.
Yeah, I got 4. Right.
Oh, sorry,
She's +1
4.
from your
Correct.
thing.
She is +1.
Yeah.
I will pitch 1. Maybe actually, do I even need to do an always be running in this time? Because maybe I just play the endurance instead of do the always be running.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Okay. I'll pitch the always be running, get the endurance down, and get my honorary Avenger down, so I have +4 life.
Sounds good.
Oh,
It's everybody.
all right. I'll be flipping down, but I have a ready for a fight, so that'd be good.
I'm up to 11.
You're not
now.
flipped now, are you?
Nope.
Nope. I am -1 hand size. Or I am a 4. I can face my past.
Oh, I got that one too. Yummy.
All right, so this is going to go up 5 to 14. He is confused against T'Challa. Nope, I got to flip this. I know, people just have to remind me. All right, it is Welcome to Murder World. So it has a hazard icon, and the player who defeats this side scheme takes 2 damage. It has 6 threat on it.
Easy. Easy peasy. So now he's hitting for
Brent, could
4.
you drop that the message from Luther Bob just to make it easier to see your screen? Thank you.
All right. Confused against T'Challa. He's attacking me. I have Professor X. Should I save that for Quicksilver?
Well, Quicksilver has 11 health now, and he's automatically going to do a defense. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I think just use it. Yeah.
I'll use Professor then. He's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take a Professor block. Cap is getting attacked.
Yeah, I'm gonna desperate defense for 6.
+2, so I think that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, you're good.
Perfect. Retaliate. I get to draw another card. I can also face my pass.
Quicksilver.
Defend for 1.
All right. You have to exhaust the character you control.
Okay, Scarlet Witch, and now ready up. And how much the attack?
4.
4? Oof.
And then the sleeper for 3.
Okay.
So you take 6. Or I can defend for you against the sleeper.
The sleeper's only going to be hitting for 1 from now on, so we'll be able to bypass this guy.
Okay, so he hit me, and I'd be down to 7. So if the sleeper hits me, I'm down to 4.
You got hit for 4 total, and you defended for 1, so you'd only be down to 8.
Yeah, I was at 11.
Yep. So Red Skull hit you for 4 total, minus
Oh.
1 for your defense.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, it's up to you. You can go to 5, or I can defend for you because you remove more threat than me.
Okay. Then,
So I'll block everything from the sleeper.
so I'm at 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Then we get cards.
Easy peasy.
All right. Man out of time. It's back again.
All right, I'm going to flip down and get rid of that garbage.
T'Challa gets Master Strategist. I get an Assault, so I'm getting attacked with 3 boosts.
Ooh.
Dude,
Unfortunately, I don't have a
There's
blocker.
no allies, right?
The only thing I could do is defend myself, but that's defending for 1.
All right. I get hit for tough and another boost. Uh-oh. I get hit for 9, and I have to discard a random card from my hand.
Are you dead?
I got 1 left.
Hey, you're safe.
Oh, and I lost my double resource. Exhaustion on Steve. Goes into he gets a tough status card and schemes.
For 4.
So he's going to scheme for 4, and he gets a tough. So this is going to go to 18. And finally on Quicksilver, Shadow of the Past.
Oh, the worst guy to get it.
Avalanche.
All right, so he's going to come in. Insight 2 is going to bring this to 20.
Plus the insight
And then
1 on the
we have
side
to
game.
either take 2 indirect damage or exhaust our identity. I'm dead.
Yup.
Oh, no.
And that's everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone takes 2 indirect.
Yeah.
Is
And
there
I-
an ally who could take part or all of it?
No.
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 Brant doesn't have any allies.
And I'm exhausted already, so I have to die.
All right, quick
Yeah.
reset. Quick reset. Let's go. Quick reset.
I'm trying. Woo! He comes out swinging.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help when.
Told you we could have played standard.
No. Nope. We have
Nope,
this.
nope,
in the
nope.
bag.
I got super used to losing when I played Doctor Strange against Standard Rhino, so
Yeah. Don't put me first, right
Not
now.
a big deal. Not a big deal.
Put me.
Right,
Put me,
yeah. Yeah.
Put me in the third place.
oh, you're blaming me now. I'm the reason we lost. You put me first and we lost.
Nah,
the
put
game.
Steve last. If you ain't first, you last. So he's
I
going
am
last.
last. Switch us.
Yeah, the other thing is I can't remove a lot of threat out of the gate, so people doing that instead of building is helpful.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. We'll help you.
I'm not sure the team investigations are great either.
Well, it's because the
once we're
modular,
built, once
the
we're built a
modular
little bit, then
is
yes.
making us discard a bunch of crap.
Yeah,
That's not helping. But
that's true.
again, it's bad luck and it's RNG, right? We'll play
For sure.
we'll play the same game. It's not going to be the same cards.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
No
We're
worries.
good.
All right.
Okay.
We are not going to win in 90 minutes, though.
See, now I have a double with a super soldier serum. We're winning, and a double with an Avengers
Winning.
Assemble.
Winning.
Can anybody go first, or does nobody want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I don't mind.
Perfect. You're
Okay.
good. You're ready
Actually,
to go.
wait, hold on. I have a combat training in my hand, so why don't we have why don't I go first, and then I can put it out on Brian.
Uh,
Does that make
does-
more sense?
Yeah, but we're not supposed to know what our hand is technically before we're deciding who's going first,
Technically.
right?
Fine.
Technically.
It's cool. Go first, Eric.
Okay, thank you so much. All right,
We're
I'm going
playing
to
the
pitch a
get
genius.
good rule, where if you
I'm
lost the
throwing-
last game, you can pick who gets to go first this time.
Okay, I threw that out on my good friend Brian.
Exactly.
6.
And then I need to go find myself a.
So what you're
whatchamacallit.
saying now is I'm going to go last.
Oh, that I don't know. You're at least going after me. How about that?
Standard is for wusses. Nice.
Yes.
That's right, Dean.
Okay, let me. I'm just grabbing myself a Black Panther upgrade from my deck. All right, then here I could pitch these two for my claws. And then I can pitch this to get out my suit. And I can flip up and thwart for 2. Okay, that's it for me.
I can clear 1. Thwart it for 2. I could actually play an operative skill to thwart it for 1 more. And then I will spend 3 for Jessica, and she can clear.
She only costs 2 because of Living Legend.
Woo!
See, there's a reason Steve didn't go first.
That's right, baby.
So then she can clear 2. I'll have her punch it.
There you go.
All right, down to 4.
Steve, you?
Oh, is it my girl? Oh, okay, perfect.
yeah.
I forgot all of that. I forgot. I was listening to you guys, and I forgot to get my shield.
Don't forget your shield.
Or is that Falcon's shield?
No. 2 for some serum, 1 for a shield, 2 for a vest. 2 for a Avengers Tower. So that's going to make the next Avenger 1 cheaper. And
Perfect.
Instead of
Give it to yourself, Steve.
I feel like Steve is
No,
Elvis over here.
I was actually going to stay down. Turn 1.
I'm staying down turn 1.
Oh, you are stayed down. All right, perfect. I was hoping somebody stayed down. All right, I'm going to thwart for 2. So we didn't get rid of it, right? And then I'll use the shield block to put down the armored vest. So let's go.
I'm going to use that Avengers Tower then, right?
Let's go. Yep, it's all yours. I
Okay.
don't have any allies.
2 for Scarlet Witch.
There you
And
go.
then I'll pitch 2 and draw 3 cards.
Nice.
She is not my sidekick, unfortunately, but that is okay. Let's go.
She's my sister. She's my daughter. She's my sister. She's my daughter.
You for you. Okay, I'll put the Inspired on Scarlet Witch, and I'll get the Honorary Avenger. Wait, I'm not an Avenger. Can't.
Nope.
So I'll get the downtime. Put that away. Scarlet Witch, thwart for 2, or sorry, thwart for 1. Flip a card.
+0.
It's-
But I think she thwarts for 2, right?
She does not. Oh yes,
Inspired.
inspired thwarts for 2. That's why I said
Yes.
thwarts for 2. I knew what I was doing.
Perfect. Yes.
All right. We're good. I don't think I put threat removal cards in my deck. I haven't seen it in 2 passes now.
1, 2, a 3, is it 4?
All right. Arcade's Funhouse has a boost, and the player defeats this is stunned.
Cool.
Fourth threat on the main. He's attacking T'Challa or Black Panther.
This one I'll
Or
just take with retaliate.
2 +3 +1, so 6.
Ouch. Oh my gosh. All right. Plus retaliate.
Yeah, I did it.
Can
He's
you-
attacking me.
He punched you for 6.
Yep. He hits me for 5. There's a boost icon out.
Oh, okay, but he's only punching for 2, right?
2, 3, 4, 5. And Eric got a 3, so it's 6, right?
Yep.
All right, hitting
I would have
Cap.
gotten a 0, by the way, if Scarlet Witch didn't do her thing. Just saying, but it's all
All
good.
right, I got a desperate need.
All right. He's hitting you for 2, 3, 4. And he gets a tough status card,
He
which you're going to
loses his
retaliate.
stuff, and I do this all day.
All right. Black Panther gets an elaborate trap. Reshuffle. Accelerate.
Nice.
And spreading lies. 2 threat on each scheme in play. So this will go to 8, and this will go to 6. All right, I am getting Master Strategist and an Assault.
Nice.
I'll defend. He's going to hit me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I take 3, and I have to discard a random card from my hand.
Nice.
I will lose my power of justice.
That's a one-time thing, right? Yeah.
Yep. Spreading lies. So this goes to 10. This goes to 8.
Easy.
Black Order Infantry is a guard that gives him tough when defeated. Arcade can't take damage while there's a trap in play. Discard cards in your counter deck until a trap is discarded. So we get another acceleration.
Are you sure? I feel that was probably not the best move.
I didn't know that's what it did. And Need for Speed.
Get rid of it right now.
Got it. Gone.
Steve, you've given us plenty of difficult things to do.
Yeah, but not impossible.
All right, I will
That
put
card
down
is an acceleration every time.
every time. Face the Past. Where's my guy? I'll go get Yellow Jacket.
And then you get to ready and all that kind of good stuff.
Ready, and then I get good stuff. All right, don't know how I'm going to get rid of all that threat.
If it helps, if we call for an action, I can do 5 damage to an enemy and get rid of either Yellow Jacket or that guy in front of Steve.
Yeah, go for it.
Get Yellow Jacket. He's more
Okay,
fun.
so calling for an action, I'm going to do, I know I always mispronounce this, Fusillade?
Fusillade.
Fusillade. Okay, so I'm
Fusillade.
exhausting nope, not that one. I'm exhausting my claws because that is a weapon. 5 damage to an enemy, please.
Yep, dead.
Okay. All right, please continue.
All right. Jessica Jones will thwart this for 2. I think we need me to thwart, so I'll get rid of 2 here. I will bring in
Fusillade.
Professor X and confuse him. I'll get rid of 3 here to bring it down to 3. I could have added 1 here. I missed that. I will resize and draw a card. I will deal a damage to this guy in front of Steve.
Yeah.
It's too light.
You could probably make it a little darker, but it seems pretty good.
And I will flip down and get rid of 1 threat. I guess I should get rid of 1 on the main.
I'm sure the boost is not too shabby. All right,
I can
play
get-
1 card or play 2 cards. Always play 2.
All right, I'm done.
All right, nobody wanted an Avengers Tower?
I mean, I could I could potentially use it if you don't need it, because I could do a suit up and get Kalu back to my hand, and then just.
I
put him
don't
out
need
for one.
anything. What do we need?
He doesn't have any Avengers in his deck, so it's always yours, Brian.
Okay.
Always, I put it in for you, Bright Guy.
All right, cool. Then I'll use it then right now.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, not right now. Obviously, I got to use it
Oh,
on my
okay.
turn.
So are we in trouble, like threat-wise or anything-wise?
No, we want to get rid of this for 2, but then you will be stunned.
Who cares? I'm a defending guy. I'll thwart for 2. I'll get stunned.
This is gone.
All right. We'll play 2 cards. Change of Fortune and Unflappable. Go.
All right, I'm going to use the Avengers Tower and look at the top 5. Kalu is out. Top 5 for an event. Yep. Take you.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We lost our first attempt pretty miserably.
Yep.
I think mostly because I put arcade in there, and it's a little brutal.
And right now we're at 2 accelerations, so we're
2 accelerations on turn 2.
Yep. Okay, let's get the sidekick down.
I could always say for this it would just surge if there's no trap, surge instead, right?
Nah. Do it.
It is what it is. I'll flip up. I'll use and always be running to ready myself. I will. You want some punches out of me? Or thwarts?
I don't know what Black Panther's doing. Probably punches.
I most likely am going to flip down and recover.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I know it's lame.
These both have 3 health, so if you can deal 3 damage, yes. Otherwise, you could remove threat.
I have either 2 thwart with Quicksilver or 2 attack, and then I still have Scarlet Witch and Kalu as well. So if
maybe you should attack with Scarlet Witch first to see what she does.
Okay. She attacks for 2.
So let's hit arcade. Plus 2 is 4. That arcade.
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay. Then I have either 3 thwart or 3 attack, all 1s.
Yep. So we'll kill this Black Order infantry.
Oh,
unless
man.
Steve wants it in front of him. Yeah.
He's only punching. How much is he punching for?
2.
Okay, fine. Kill it. I'll have more later.
Wow. Should know not to kill the things in front of Steve.
You guys should know by now. It's not complicated.
Is that it, Brian?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to pitch these to get out my energy daggers. I will flip down, recover for 4, and that's my turn.
Sorry, I forgot because I was thinking your turn was already resolved because you said I'm doing this.
Right. Yeah, well, yeah, that's and the other half of my turn was getting rid of Yellow Jacket on you.
Thank you.
Okay. That's it for me.
All right, main goes to 13. We get Mass Chaos. So after you draw your hand, discard the top 5 and tell me how many resources you discarded.
So draw our hand first, right? 2, 3, 4.
And then discard 5?
Discard top 5 resources. Count resources. 3 resources from me.
2 types.
I have 4 different types.
Goes to 12.
Oh, and that's a crisis.
Crisis. All right. He is attacking me. I'm at 4 health, so I'm going to block with Professor X.
Okay, you got it.
Wahoo!
Bless you.
2, 3, 4, 5. It's a good call. Attacking Cap for 2.
Just for 2, I have a defense of 4, but then I'm not ready anymore. All right, I'll defend for 4.
Hits you for 4. Retaliate. Tough is
Take
gone.
no damage, and I draw a card.
Hitting Quicksilver for 2.
Should I leave Kalu and defend for myself? Let's
You got
do
pretty
that.
good health, right?
Yeah, I'm still at full health. I'll defend for 1.
Yeah. Hits you for 4 total. You take 3.
Okay.
Confused against T'Challa.
Am I ready?
Spreading lies. So this goes to 14. Man, I do not have the threat removal for this. That goes to 15. Cap gets an assault.
Well,
Kalu.
Jessica
Kalu can
Jones,
block.
Kalu. All right.
yeah,
Kalu is done.
Nice, thank you.
Quicksilver gets an outrider, discard a random card.
Well, that sucks.
And Eric gets his favorite card, caught off guard.
Of course.
Pass the
Ugh.
Cap.
Cappy Cap
Oh, worse.
on the attack. All right, that guy that makes us randomly discard shit. Is he a 1/1, a 2/2,
He's a 1/1.
and no guard or anything?
Nothing.
Sweet. I'll just pin him down.
Okay.
I will use.
Does he only make you discard when it's damage?
Say it again.
He activates. The guy in front of me that Steve just pinned
He
down.
only makes you discard when he comes out, when revealed. It's one time.
Okay.
All right, I will exhaust this one to play ready for a fight. I will thwart for 2 off the Mass Chaos. And I will. Do I want a Dauntless? I'm not ready for Dauntless, but I will spend 1 for. I think we need more threat, right? We need some threat.
Threat would be good. Threat's the only
Yeah.
thing we need, in fact.
All right, so then I will pitch the Dauntless to do this all day. I will thwart for another 2, and I will flip down. And then the first ally you guys play will be 1 cheaper, and another cheaper if it's an Avenger. So, and then I'm gonna flip up when he, because I'll be ready for a fight.
Was anyone else planning on wanting to flip down?
You can
next
flip
round?
down because I'm gonna be up when he attacks. I have ready for a fight.
Okay.
So he's
but
not
there's-
scheming
but
against
there's-
me.
Yeah, but there's still threat removal that needing to be done, right? Okay, Scarlet Witch is going to thwart for 2 plus a flip.
2, so 4. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to have to use allies to block because I have to change forms to remove threat. I only
Yeah.
have 4 health, but I'll just defend for myself.
I'll thwart for 1 and ready up. I'm going to flip down. I'll recover so that I can. Well, how much is it? Heal for 2 off of Scarlet Witch and heal myself back to full.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm pretty much done here. I'm just gonna play down some upgrades. Let's pitch these 2. 1, 2, 3. Good to go.
All
Cool.
you, Eric.
Okay. I will pitch Vibranium to put out Golden City. That will let me draw 2 cards.
Several industries.
Okay, then I will, let's see what I drew. That's good. That's good. I can do that. I can do that. And I can do that. Perfect. Okay. I will flip up. I'm going to pitch a physical to do a surprise attack, deal 4 damage to an enemy.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will exhaust the daggers. That's a weapon. Fusillade, 5 more damage to an enemy.
Okay.
Okay, then let's go Wakanda forever. So I will, let's do, how about, I'll take a damage off me, put it onto an enemy. And then choose a player, and I'm going to do 2 damage to the villain and every enemy engaged with that player.
Okay, but we don't want the Outrider to leave?
No, just
All right.
I just put him in
Yeah.
the nice spot.
Okay. And then finally, I can thwart for 2.
Nice.
That concludes my turn.
All right.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're winning.
So
Thank you for
far.
just jinxing us.
Wow,
Madness.
so evil.
Can somebody block for me if I use? Oh, actually, hold on. I'll thwart for 3. Get rid of mass chaos. Lose my operative skill. Draw a card. I drew a team investigation. I'm never going to use those, Steve.
You are. I have resources right now.
I will flip to giant form. When I do, I will use Pim particles to lay down the law. Bring this down to 11. Heal 2 to go to 6. Deal a damage. He's at 50. I will then lay down the law using my team investigation to bring this down to 7. And then I will use my multitasking to play ants. Done.
Ants.
Ready up.
Ants in my
Ready,
pants.
ready.
I got desperate defense and never back down, people.
There's my helmet. If I get my helmet, I'm a whole new world. We're getting the sleeper.
1, 2,
What
3,
did I do with
4,
the sleeper? Oh, he's right here. Going in front of Steve.
5.
Oh,
Let's
perfect.
see,
And I got
Scott.
a pin down on him, too.
Oh, this is nice.
All right, this goes up 6 to 13.
When he would
He
see me,
is.
I'm going to ready for a fight, so he will attack me instead.
Yep, for 2 plus a boost.
Yeah, I will desperate D him.
Okay. He will attack you for 3, and he gains a tough, and then you retaliate.
You're
Yep.
gonna give him the desperate D.
I'm giving him the desperate D. Oh, nice. Sanbayotsu. Yum, yum.
Oh my
And,
god.
Sleeper hits you for 3.
I am going to give him another desperate D and then retaliate again.
Okay. He's
And
going to
ready again.
team against Quicksilver for 3, 4, 5. So this will go to 18. Then the Outrider schemes for 1 because pin down doesn't stop that, right? T'Challa's also down.
No, I flipped up.
3, and he's attacking you.
Yeah.
He's attacking for 2, not 3.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. He gets a tough status card, and then you retaliate him, right? So he hits you for 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2.
For
Apologies.
3, got it.
Nope, 2.
Only 2? Okay.
Only 2.
Got it. Yeah, and then retaliate.
Yeah. And then he's attacking me, and Jessica will block. And she's out.
Cards,
Alright.
cards. Let's get cards.
And then he gets a Luger, and he's going to gang up Surge under fire on Brian, because why not? He gets a Twisted Reality, Insight 1, so this goes to 20. He gets an Infinite Power, so he gets a tough status card, and he schemes for 4, so this goes to 24. And he's tough. Black Panther gets care for Cassie. Easy mode, I flip and heal. And he gets a right hook.
Nice.
Passes.
Over to me.
Yep.
Okay. Serval Industries.
I have
let's-
nothing.
You have nothing. Okay.
I'm going to be playing a symbiote suit,
what?
and I'm going to pin down that big beluga.
Yeah, sorry. Serval Industries, put both of these back. You realize, guys, that both these games, I'm at the bottom of my deck and I still haven't drawn my friction resistance.
Yeah, that's kind of the pain.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I wanted the superpower training. Get my helmet out and get your friction resistance.
I have a superpower training in my deck. It has yet to come out.
Yeah. Now I'm at the bottom of the deck and I have all 3 of my stat boosts and friction resistance.
Gotcha.
Nice. That's what you want, though.
Yeah, obviously, but like I can't play it all, right?
I
Def,
want it all.
def focus with an energy. Let's get the friction resistance down. I'll use that along with the plus attack because I don't really need it right now to play the plus thwart. I will thwart
So,
for 2 and then ready friction resistance. And then I will use the friction resistance along with this to get my plus defense down. And I guess, wait, no. Pitch that, not this. I will thwart for 2 more. And I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to be using Scarlet Witch right this second. Unless you want me to.
Do you need her?
No, not really. Yeah, thwart. She'll thwart for 2 plus a boost.
0.
All right. 2 it is.
Brant, remind me, how do we get rid of the Luger and the right hook?
One of each.
Got to spend one of each. Bummer.
You also have the sleeper with 20 health.
Right. Okay. I'm going to pitch 2 to bring out Shuri. She's going to let me search my deck for an upgrade, add it to my hand. I will use an energy to bring out Tactical Genius. Then I can go Wakanda Forever. So which is more important, damage or threat? I'm guessing threat.
If you got something like 20 damage, getting rid of
Nope.
the sleeper, but Steve might just. Oh, Steve's going to pin that down, though, right?
I'm going to pin him down, and he's going to be super weak.
Although we get +1 is the issue.
But
Right.
until he dies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the sleeper retaliate?
Yeah.
It does. Bummer. Okay.
So,
All
I mean,
right,
if you
well-
could thwart and deal big damage to the sleeper, that would be the best combo.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the card that deals the biggest damage is the one that got caught off guard.
I'm going to be doing the punchy, strikey thing.
Cool.
In a minute.
Okay. All right. Shuri will thwart for 1. I'll play Wakanda Forever. That will move 1 damage from me to an enemy, which
Yeah, we'll
is
get
an
rid of the
attack.
tough.
Yep. Cool. Then we'll do remove 1 threat from a scheme.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, which is not an attack, deal 2 damage to the villain and the sleeper.
Perfect.
Okay. And then if you want, I can do a basic thwart for 2 as well.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That's it.
14. I will flip to giant form. I will deal 1 damage. I will resize, change to tiny. I will remove 1 threat. Draw a card. I will spend 3 cards to play my helmet.
There you
and
go.
I will deal a damage to the sleeper.
Sweet. No one can get rid of the Luger, right?
Nope, I didn't have 3 resources.
That Luger's annoying. How far is he in his deck?
He's at the end. Currently close to the end, I think.
Yeah, 10 away.
All right, so there's no point of doing it now. All right, I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to spend 4. Let's go to 21. Yeah, baby. Symbiote time.
He has to do it on the turn that I'm first player, of course.
Of course.
Always. I'm going to thwart for 3, and I'm going to pin down that other guy.
Okay.
And that's me.
I also get an encounter card for the round because I'm decking out. So thank you, Steve.
You are more than welcome, sir.
And you're up now?
I am currently in hero form.
Is anybody down?
I stayed up.
Good. Man. Guess I should have put more thwart events in my deck. I am
What?
not quite the justice player here today.
We're doing great. We're doing great. What are you guys talking about?
16 on the main. He is attacking Quicksilver. Nope, I always forget. Welcome to Murder World.
More boost icons?
Nope, it's a hazard.
Ah, there you go. More encounter
So
cards.
Brian's getting even more. Oh no,
Yep.
it'll spread to Black Panther. All right, so he is attacking Brian for 4.
Defend for 2. And then ready.
+1. So he hits you for 5, -2, you take 3.
Okay. Down to 6.
Outrider hits you for 0. Black Panther getting attacked for 4.
I think I will defend for 2 and retaliate. Actually, I can have Shuri block. She kind of did her thing.
All right, Shuri is toast.
Okay.
I am getting attacked.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Nope, never mind. I forgot I have my team up card in my hand, so I need her in play for one more time. So I am defending for 2. What was the total?
He hits you for 6, so you take 4 and retaliate 1.
Got it. Thank you.
I will defend. He will get a tough status and another boost card. 0. So he hits me for 4. I take 2, and he's tough. He's attacking Cap for 4.
All right. I am just going to make sure that never back down.
That was very Matthew McConaughey of you. All right.
Discard a random card in your hand.
It's going to be this card. Oh, there you go. I had 2 of those. So
Is never back down the stunned one?
Yep.
So he hits you for 4. I think you defend for 4.
I defend for 7.
Oh, got it.
And I draw an extra card. Hey, there's the specialized training.
And then the sleeper is hitting you for 3.
Nope, sleeper's not on me. He's pinned down. Does the sleeper not move? Or
He doesn't move.
No.
When revealed, he engages the first player.
Oh, okay. Well, he's hitting me for 1 and then retaliating on him.
Yeah. All right, cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Accelerate and 2 more. Right.
Let's go, baby.
Yep.
Don't forget, I stunned the villain, right? So he should be stunned as well.
Yeah, it's right here. Teeny tiny, but it's there. All right, here we go. First one is advance. He's scheming for 4, 5, and a tough status card. He loves being tough. So this goes to 21.
Out of how many? 28?
32. Next up is bitter rival. So Brian, you have to exhaust 2 characters. Brutal.
Oh, God. There goes my turn.
And he's attacking you.
He's stunned.
He's done.
And he's stunned. Thank you. All right. T'Challa gets a master plan. So this goes to 10.
Easy.
Master strategist.
Easy.
Bitter rival. I can't exhaust any characters, so it doesn't even surge. And an exo soldier.
Sweet. Easy, baby. Easy. Let's go. Did you did put the extra card for the symbiote, right?
Yep.
All right. I think it passes to T'Challa.
Okay, I will pitch these 2 to play Heart of the Panther. That lets me search deck and discard power for a Black Panther upgrade and put it into play. So now I have my whole suit out, and I get to resolve all 4 Black Panther upgrades in any order. So let's do.
Can you put the soldier at 1 health? That'd be awesome.
How much health does he currently have?
5.
Tough. And
And
5.
he's tough.
Okay, so let's.
Do we need to get rid of the sleeper, or are we dealing with it?
Well, I can just keep him in front of me forever, but then
Right.
I
I'm
can't
just thinking this card is here. Like,
Yeah, it keeps Red Skull strong.
I have a
all
4 to 4, or I can punch for 6, 7. So
All right, I'm moving damage off myself onto that soldier to knock off his tough.
Okay. I have
Let's
0 threat removal, just to be clear. Actually, I
Yep.
can play Wasp and have 4.
I have threat removal.
All right.
I
Then,
do not have any resources for Luger. Just FYI. Sorry for cutting you off.
Okay, I've got 2 damage to an enemy.
Yep.
Then 1 damage to the villain and each enemy engaged with that player, which is not an attack.
Perfect. Do it on Steve.
Okay. And then lastly, I'll remove 2 threat.
Yep.
Okay. Then Shuri can thwart for 1.
Can she punch for 1 so that guy's down to 1?
Fine. Punch for 1 instead.
So that one should be at 1, right?
No,
should
he
have-
dealt 2 to all of these, so this guy is at 1 health already.
Yeah. So he's got 1 health remaining, right?
Without Shuri.
Oh, without
He dealt
Shuri.
2
Oh,
and then 2, and the guy has 5 health.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
Okay.
that's
All
all.
right.
I
And
did.
then lastly, I am all right. So I threw in a proxy of the firepower card that is coming with Winter Soldier this week. So
Okay.
I will exhaust my Panther Claws. I will exhaust energy daggers. I will spend 1 resource to do 6 damage to
Cool.
an enemy with ranged, baby.
Nice. He
Ranged.
goes to 14 on the sleeper.
That's what it's all about.
Is that how that works? Is it 3 damage? Choose an enemy, deal 3 damage. Is it how? What does it read?
Each weapon lets you deal 3 damage, so you can
Yes.
actually deal 3, 3, and 3.
Yeah, yeah. If I had a 3rd weapon out, I could have dealt 9 damage for the
Oh,
cost
nice.
of 1. But you have to
And you can
exhaust
choose
3.
the targets. It doesn't
3.
have to be the same target.
Cool. That's what I thought. Okay, cool.
Yep. Okay, and then I can stay up, I guess, if we need it, and that will be my turn. Oh, if we don't need it, I would love to flip down.
Well, don't forget, there's an Avenger Tower all the time. Nobody's
Yes,
using
I
it.
know.
So
I
I
have
can
no allies
play.
right now. I have to flip down.
I can
Yeah.
play Wasp with the tower and play an ant, but I cannot. Yeah, I can't get rid of any of these things up here.
That's fine. We're doing fine with it. We're good.
Okay.
Okay. All right, moving on.
So I will spend 2 in the tower to play Wasp and remove 2 threat, unless you want me to kill the sleeper.
Nope.
Steve doesn't want anything in front of him dead.
All right. I will play an army of ants, and I will bring the sleeper closer to dead.
Perfect.
And then Wasp will thwart for 2 here, hoping we can get rid of 3. We could
Yep.
just let the main pop, is a reasonable idea.
No, it's fine.
Then I will change to giant form, heal 2, and bring the sleeper 1 closer to dead.
How much health does he have left?
3.
Perfect.
Christmas?
I expect no other words from you, Steve. Go ahead.
All righty then. So I guess I just keep this. All right. I am going to pitch a pin down to do this all day, and then I will thwart off the whatever's left there.
Yep. So you take 2 damage.
Let's go down to 18, baby. No stress. I do have this, but I don't think I don't need it. So maybe I won't save. You don't save cards. I'm gonna play Cap America Helmet, and for 1, I'm playing it down. Specialized training, 20 threat.
Okay.
Is that the one that gives us all the stats?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Are you done?
Yep.
Off turn, I used my friction resistance to do an always be running, so I am ready. So I'm now going to thwart for 2.
Mm-hmm. Are we letting the main pop or no? Right?
Yeah. Just let
No.
the main pop.
No,
Okay.
no, we're not.
No. Okay.
Thwart for 2. I'm gonna ready. I'm gonna thwart for 2. I'm gonna ready. I'm gonna thwart for 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna ready. I'm gonna thwart for 2.
Okay.
down to what, 13 now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm flipping down.
Okay.
Sweet.
Pitch 2, superpowered buddies, and Serval Industries. I'm done.
All right. I
Cool.
need an encounter card. I need an encounter card.
I do as well. Does Black Panther?
Next turn I will. Not yet.
That is not the question I asked.
So no. The answer is no. I do
perfect.
not.
Thank you for making my life easier.
Uh-huh.
All right, Cap gets one. All right, so he's increasing this by 7, so it goes to 20. And we are drawing Hydra reinforcements.
Nice.
That's going to have 8 on it.
Nice.
More
Not
encounter.
We're
thrilling,
getting a lot of
not
cards.
wonderful, but nice.
All right, he is attacking Black Panther for
Correction.
1,
He's attacking Shuri. I'm going to throw my sister right in front.
3, 4, and
It's a
2
cruel-
boosts. 3
Cruel
boosts.
summer. Do.
Yep.
All right, he gets a tough status card.
And Shuri goes away.
He's attacking me for 4, 5. 5. I guess I have to defend that.
There's no allies out.
I have Wasp. I guess I could use her. So 7. She's out.
Now's the time to get rid of Luger on our next turn, right?
Yep.
Hopefully. All right. Then attacking Cap for 5.
Shield block. Let's go.
Okay. He takes a retaliate. Tough. I don't know if you want to get hit by the sleeper first or Exo Soldier.
Exo Soldier. Oh, yeah. So I took no damage. I draw a card. And then Change of Fortune will trigger because the exoskeleton dies.
He hits you for 2 first.
No, he's been. Oh, yeah. Shoot. I forgot. Oh, I had that pinned down too. All right. So I'll take the 2. 16. And then Change of Fortune. Draw 2.
And then the sleeper hits you for 1.
Down to 15. Let's go.
He takes 1. All right, and then scheme here for 3, 4, tough, and a boost. 6, so this goes to 26. And he's tough. And here comes the card parade. 1, 2, 3, 4, suit, and reinforcements.
Woohoo!
All right. Black Panther gets a soldier and an advance. He will scheme for 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will pop.
Nice. It just gives us another card. Who cares?
So then we get the landing craft. Has 8. When it's defeated, we discard till we get a minion. And this will reset to 4 out of 44. Okay. Next up is me.
It's me, Mario.
I get an infinite power, so he's attacking me for 6. I will defend for 3. 7, 8, 9. So I take 6. I'm down to 1. I think he gets a tough status card. Yeah. Then he's assaulting me, so I am dead unless somebody blocks for me.
Dude, me and the captain, we make this happen. Let's go. I'm blocking for 5.
All right. He's hitting. He gets a tough status. He's hitting for 6.
Yeah, I take 1.
And retaliate tough. And then I get Yellow Jacket. Cap gets caught off guard.
It's going to be this cheeky little thing here called
Your helmet.
a helmet.
And then Outrider makes you discard a random card. And Elaborate Trap will reset the deck and accelerate.
That card on.
Oh no, I wanted to face the past. Son of a biatch.
All right, passes to me. I don't know how to clear all this.
I got you.
All right. Hydra reinforcements lets us get rid of that Exo Soldier.
Yep.
Or possibly Yellow Jacket. I have a team investigation if people want to pay resources. I assume they don't.
I do. I could pay resources. What do you need?
I need 8. I have 3.
I can give you 1, 2,
I really wanted you to say 1.
3.
I will flip to tiny form.
I could give you 4. I can do 4.
I don't know what we're doing with the specialized training. I feel like that's going to stay there for a while.
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
No, if we remove 12 from it, there's
Got
only,
it. We could do that instead of these ones if you want. I'm going to draw a card.
Think about it. What do you need?
I have 1 health. That's my biggest concern.
Yeah, you need to flip down and heal. That's what you need to worry about. I have a potential.
Okay, so I should not take a card there?
No, you need to flip down and heal.
I can't heal because I'm exhausted.
Okay, well, then you need to flip down and be down for a couple turns.
Okay.
Ready. Okay,
So I can do a multitasking or I can do a team investigation.
Does anybody have resources that they don't care about? I can give 4 resources.
Yeah, I can end up doing 3 resources if you need.
All right, so let's 3 from me.
I am not giving any resources because all of my power is tied to everything that I have currently.
I'll give up 3, and Eric, you just give up 2.
Okay.
And are you wanting to clear the specialized training, Steve?
I think that's the best one because it gives us all upgrades and all extra cards. And
Okay.
if somebody gives him,
I don't have any more threat. That's the only thing. It doesn't get us anywhere this turn.
What are you talking about? Brian didn't have anything to do, but you just get the +4 health. Who cares?
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, wait. So I spent 3 resources.
Yep.
Okay, I spent my 3.
I spent 3 and Eric spent 2, so that we remove 12 from this.
Okay.
So it's down to 8. Perfect.
All right, it's all you, Steve.
Oh, it's all me? Oh, am I lucky? All right. Unfortunately, I will have to play an ally, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I don't think I need an apartment, but I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, and I'll play Agent 13, shield remove 4 threat.
Yep.
I will pitch a heroic strike to ready and thwart for another 3.
Down to 1.
I think it's better if you remove 3 somewhere else, and then because if it's 4, I think Brian, you can do 4 easy, right?
I have a maximum velocity, I have a morale boost, and I have a side-by-side.
So we'll leave that. You can do 4, right? So there you go.
My stat line is going to be, in terms of threat, it's going to be 2, 4, 5, a potential 6.
All right. Well, you just need to do 4 on the first one, and then we all get bonus land.
Okay.
Bonus land.
I'm done.
It's all you, Brian.
All right. Well, I do think I need to start by recovering. So if I recover, where's my points? I've got this for this, this for this, this for this, and this for this. So I should be fine. Okay. Start by recovering. So Scarlet Witch, you're going to heal, and I recover for 5. So I go back to full, which is unfortunately only 9 because I can't seem to get any higher than that. All right. I'm going to flip up. I will use my deft focus to do and always be running. I'll put down a maximum velocity. I will also, you know what? I don't want to do the always be running. I want to do the side by side. What are you doing, Brian? Keep that for after. friction resistance for morale boost along with that, and I did the side by side, so I can. Okay, so Scarlet Witch is going to do a thwart of 2 with a boost first somewhere. Let's do it off of one of the other side schemes. Let's do it off
What are
the
you
5.
going to thwart for?
I thwart. Sorry, no. Leave the 5 actually. Do it off the. What do I have? I have 2, 3, 4. I have 5 before I even do the side by side. So yeah, just do it off the main.
Off the main. +0. She gets rid of
Okay.
2.
She thwarts for 2. That's fine. I will do the side by side, which will ready her and ready me. All right. So I didn't use this yet, and this is also up over here. So maximum velocity, that's all in play. I have a stat of, what did I say? 5, 6, 6.
Okay.
So
So I think you clear this one first because then you
yeah,
get the stat upgrade.
I'll thwart for 6,
hmm
and then I'll get the thwart upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Specialized
Y'all get the
strength. I get the defense. Eric gets the attack, and then Brian gets the +4 health.
Why do you tell us what we get? It's supposed to start with the first player.
Yeah.
Nope.
I want the defense.
Nope, you don't.
Sounds good.
All right.
So now when you thwart, you draw a
I mean,
card
I'm
one
making-
time.
I'm making a lot of after your Danny takes damage. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, after your Danny takes damage. Anyways, now I'm thwarting for 7. So
Well, we'll clear this Hydra reinforcements.
That clears
going
the other
to-
guy.
I'm gonna use my super speed to ready, and then I'll thwart for 7.
Again.
No, that was
Yeah.
I was just going over the motions.
So we can get rid of Yellow Jacket or this guy. I guess this guy's a tough, so we'll get rid of him.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'll use my def focus to do an always be running, ready up, and I can.
Did
thwart
you
for
draw a
another-
card after you thwarted?
No, I did not. I'll thwart for another 7.
Okay, landing craft is down to 1.
Friction resistance will play blade.
Nice.
Yes, blade did make the deck.
Told ya.
I know it makes sense because of friction resistance. And Scarlet Witch can thwart for 3 with a boost or attack with 3 with a boost.
Maybe
Oh.
kill Yellow Jacket,
Yep.
unless
Okay.
we want to get rid of the landing craft, but maybe somebody else can do that.
I think someone else.
I
take
can
care
do
of
both.
one. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do the main. Yeah, just do the main.
Well, the main only has 2 threat on it.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So
Those
So
are
she
all
can punch
acceleration.
Yellow Jacket for 3.
yeah, she punches for 3 before a boost.
Yeah, it's only 3. A little bit of weight.
Why is the sleeper still in play?
Because Steve likes to
Steve
sleep.
wants to keep him there.
Why? Because it's an extra side scheme which makes
It's-
Red Skull stronger.
He wants to hit him to draw 2 cards in 9 turns.
No, he's got 1 health left, I think.
Yeah, he's got 3 health left.
Right,
so
but
2 health left.
meanwhile, Red Skull's been hitting harder the entire time because of that extra side scheme.
what?
Okay.
Steve.
You can kill him now.
Yeah, just kill him. It's fine.
Oh, I'm going to. All right. What else you got, Brian?
I'm done.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. am going to do a basic attack with a skilled strike. So that is 5, and I draw a card.
+2.
Are you going to do other attacks, or am I putting that on Red
Yes.
Skull?
I am doing other attacks.
All right, so if you hit Red Skull, it's a retaliate.
Okay. And then, right. So I hit Red Skull for 5.
Yep.
Okay. And then that's exhausted. All right. Then I'm going to do a Wakanda Forever. So how much is left on?
1, 2, 2. 42.
Okay,
And
great.
this guy we're leaving.
Fine.
Oh yeah, he's
Okay,
still pinned
so-
down.
All right. Two damage to an enemy.
Okay. Oh, we'll kill the sleeper. Or are you kidding
Okay,
everything in front
right.
of somebody?
No, I'm gonna do because there's 2 on both of those villains, right? So do 2 damage somewhere else.
Okay, so we'll kill Yellow Jacket.
Perfect. Okay. Remove 1 threat from a scheme.
Perfect. Landing craft is gone. We go get a minion.
Okay.
Who gets it?
The player who defeats it.
You got a guard now.
Okay. Then I will remove 1 damage from me and add it to that guard.
Yep.
Okay. And then lastly, this is not an attack, so that guard doesn't
Yep.
whatever. So 2 damage to everyone in front of Steve and the villain.
Boo.
You're welcome.
That goes away. Nope.
Sure.
It goes away.
Yep. Goes away. Then I'm flipping down Golden City.
You don't get
I
the
draw
encounter
2
card.
cards. I've decked out. I put
Why don't I get the
Yarnborn
encounter
into
card?
play.
Because that one is removed from play, and it's not. The way it's
Defeated. It's not defeated. It's removed from the game.
Okay.
Yep.
So we
Okay.
save ourselves an encounter card.
Right. Then I flip down and I just decked out from doing Golden City.
Well, I got all my desperate defense and my never back down, so I'll be defending for 7 for everyone, and my dog.
I have team investigation, so I'll be using all of your resources.
I got it. I got 4 resources for it.
Do we need superpower training or is that ship sailed?
I think it's sailed.
Okay.
Superpower training.
Who's got upgrades left?
I mean, I have my
don't
little
know.
ones like giant strength, but they're not that big.
I could use it for my attack upgrade.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's-
Yeah.
It's upgrades, right? Specifically.
It is identity specific upgrades.
Yeah. I don't have my attack stat upgrade yet.
Gotcha.
If that matters.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't
if you
have my
want, I
helmet,
can include
and
it.
I
I
feel
think, yeah, all of my upgrades are in play because that's my 4 Black Panther.
Let's just kill.
But you don't need
But
to
if
worry
it
that
helps
much
you,
about
Brian,
it.
we can put it out.
You don't need to worry
Landing
that much about
craft
it.
comes in with 8.
All right.
I've become the de facto thwarter, so
Yeah. Kill the wabbit.
Schemes against me for 4, and I'm exhausted, so I can't heal.
Just
then
stay
you're staying down.
Useless.
All right, he's attacking Cap for 3.
I'm desperate defensing,
Hits you for 6, so good call.
and I have a
Retaliate.
defensive set. I wait. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and
Attacking
then
quick
I'll draw 2 cards.
All right. I'll attacks Quicksilver for 3.
I will desperate defense for Quicksilver.
Hits you for 4.
No, take him a retaliate. I ready again.
Outrider attacks Quicksilver for 0. I don't think it matters.
No.
Schemes against T'Challa for 5, and it's the entrapment card, so we'll skip it for 1 pass. Order infantry for 1. This goes to 20 out of 44. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe only 5 cards.
Yeah.
All right. He gets his other right hook, so he has retaliate 2 now. Master Strategist, Black Order Infantry, Shadow of the Past on Quicksilver.
Again?
Well, it was last game.
Yeah, but it's the same person that it happened to. I think is more what he's going along.
Insight 2,
Yeah.
and we have to take 2 indirect damage or exhaust our identity.
All right. Thank you, Blade. You're taking 2 for me.
I was exhausted again when he came out. Insight 1 on this, and 8 threat here. Man, I am useless this game. I am getting the full Brian treatment.
Yep. As long as you know it's me.
Master
gets it.
Plan is then going to bring these to 12 each.
Easy.
And finally, Man Out of Time.
Well, I'll flip down and exhaust.
All right. Passes to Cap. To Steve. Steve.
Oh, really? Okay. I have nothing to do. I will flip up and I will spend 4, 6, 8 resources Or actually, I'll play a Dauntless. I have 6 resources for you.
Okay. I have to flip up because it's a hero action.
All right. And then I'll thwart for 2 with Agent 13. I
only
could
one
do this.
spot to
I could do
thwart.
this all day, and I have another 3 threat. But the thing is, I don't have the lightning resources.
Yeah. The problem is I'm last.
All right.
So
well, then,
there's a crisis.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
team investigation only gets rid of side schemes, so we'd have to get rid of landing craft instead.
Yeah. So 3.
So we're just gonna have to go after this one. How much did you did 2 and then 3, or 2 and then 2?
2, and then I'll already cap, but I'll have only 4 resources for you, and then I'll thwart for 3.
Okay, so this is down to 7. Got it. Quicksilver.
I'll start by doing a double time. Remove 4 threat from that scheme.
Yep, down to 3.
Then I will thwart it for 3.
Draw a card.
I draw a card, and I ready myself and ready friction resistance. I will.
We need the resources to get rid of the those upgrades.
The Luger.
All of them, the Luger and the Retaliates, because that's going to be painful.
Well, I can get rid of one of them.
Well, I think I need to. I understand that that's a big issue, but I think I need to keep using my basic and spending the resources to clear this stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So Scarlet Witch will do a thwart of 2 with a boost.
Mm-hmm. 4.
Okay, I will thwart my. Will thwart for 3.
Yep.
I'm gonna spend the friction resistance, get that endurance down, so I have a bonus 3. Then I'm going to do a side-by-side, and I will ready Scarlet Witch and myself, which will ready friction resistance. I will thwart for 4.
Okay.
Friction resistance, always be running. Ready up, thwart for 4.
Yep. Should we be getting rid of the landing craft now and I don't play my card? I guess if we just bring this all the way down, then it's just not an issue, right?
Yeah.
Because really all we have to do is get rid of the Luger. We can get rid of the Retaliates the next turn to start dealing damage, right?
Yeah,
we have all these guys to deal damage to.
I think that's all I have. I mean, I can attack. I don't think I need to. I think I could just keep Blade as a blocker. I don't think I want to do anything with him.
Yep.
Isn't
he your battery for Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
Sorry?
He's not your battery for Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
Yes, but yes and no.
Okay.
You know, I can. If Scarlet Witch has taken too much damage, which she currently has, she's just an EMH.
Until you flip down, right? You just need to flip at one point?
Yeah, I need to flip at one point, but I currently have full HP, so I'm probably staying in hero form this round.
Okay, we got 45 minutes to beat him.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry, I'm slow rolling there.
Okay, recovering for 4. I already did Golden City. I will flip up. I'm pitching 3 resources. Get rid of that gun.
Yep, perfect. Thanks.
Please.
Red Skull had a gun.
Okay, I'm going to pitch these 3 resources. Get out Anika. Then let's Wakanda Forever.
He's so not a team player. That's right.
Me?
It's
What?
No, I'm teasing. Go. Do your thing.
All right. Wakanda Forever. So, how much health is on some of these bad guys?
443.
443. Okay. All right. Let's do 2 damage. To Avalanche.
Okay.
Okay. Then remove 1 threat from a scheme.
Yep.
Okay. Move 1 damage off me onto someone.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on the
Okay.
one in front of me because I'll be able to kill him. I have retaliate 2 now.
Okay. Then 2 damage to
Avalanche.
what? 2 damage to all enemies in front of a player plus the villain.
Are we getting rid of this Outrider?
Whatever. I'll shuffle it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just because they make us discard cards, right?
Oh, I understood.
Yeah.
Okay. And then lastly, Anika can punch for 2.
All right, she's got to hit this guy, right? So maybe we should have put the 1 here so that this guy dies.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Sure.
Because 2 still wouldn't have killed your guy, Steve, because he had 4 health.
Oh, they
Yeah,
have
3
4
left.
of those guys.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
I might. Well, no, I guess I got to get rid of that.
All right, that's my turn.
I have a hive mind for 4, and I get 1 threat. It's still only 5. And I have a multitasking.
But can we get rid of the attachments? That's the question. Or like I
could
said,
do instead of the team investigation if you want.
I got 4 resources to give you.
Right. So I still would need 4 of my own.
No, Brian's got resources. He's got his friction resistance still up.
Got it.
My friction resistance is currently tapped.
How? Oh, how did
You
you?
used it.
He didn't ready.
Didn't he?
You got it ready, right? All right, I'll deal him 1. I heal.
Oh, I
2.
have 1 card left in hand that I'm pitching at the end of the round that was stuck in my hand.
Oh,
I'll
there you
So I
go.
technically do
Resize.
have 1.
Get rid of a threat. Draw. Okay, now I got resources. So now I need to figure out how I can get rid of one of those things and do this, right? So team investigation. So I can pay 6, so I just need 2 more.
I have 1.
Or if I hold this, then I can get rid of one of his upgrades, which I should do, right?
Yeah. I have 4 resources that I'm dirtling myself with. So
And
Okay,
I have
so,
1.
Yeah, keep yours, Brian, because I don't know what else to do because I'm in 2s.
But I have 1.
Got it.
Let me help you pay. I want to pay.
I want to pay. No pay.
All right, and then these 3, and I'll save the giant stomp. No, I can't. I'll save the multitasking. These 3 get rid of a hook.
Nice.
And this is gone, and I get an enemy. Which will be arcade. Uh-oh. Discard until I get a trap. It's not when revealed, though, is it?
Nope.
Isn't it put into play? Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, that's it. And then my ants can deal 2 damage. I guess just to Red Skull.
No, do it to my guy so I can kill him on my turn. Please.
Okay.
Please.
All right, we're good.
I have retaliate 2.
Oh, I do draw from this. All right. All right, +4. This is going up 8 to 14.
I thought I was being a team player.
Some days you are, Brian. All right, censor the past.
Oh,
This
easy.
one lets us get 3 cards back, and has an acceleration. It's attacking cap for 2
I'm
with
just
2
gonna-
boosts.
Shield block, baby.
All right. Either spend 2 physicals or exhaust your identity.
Oh, well, I will spend 2 super soldier serums.
All right. So then retaliate
I have a retaliate 2.
2. Thank you. And then the Black Order infantry is attacking you for 2. Oh, did you trigger unstoppables and all those things?
Not yet. So yes, I don't have unstoppables. I just have the unflappable. And then
Sorry,
I'll take the 2. Go. Oh wait. Oh no, I have to defend. All right. Oh damn it. All right. I will use. Never back down to do a desperate defense.
Okay.
So annoying. And
They
then I'll
are
defend
dead.
and ready, and then I'll kill it and draw 2 cards.
All right. Quicksilver is getting attacked for 2.
Defend for 2.
All right. Either spend 2 physicals or exhaust your identity. I think you are exhausted, so you have to spend the 2 physicals.
I don't have 2 physicals.
So you've got to spend as much as you can, including friction resistance.
Okay, that's it. That's all I have.
Then you ready, and that will ready. So he just dealt you 2 damage, so you take either 1 or 0. I don't know.
I defended for 2.
Perfect. All right. Then Black Panther's getting attacked.
I'll just take it.
I have an Agent 13 as well if anybody really needs it.
It could be decent for me. I'm at 6 health, and I got Arcade as well.
Yeah, I'll take it for you.
I also have Blade as well.
4 and a Retaliate.
So you hit me for how much? 4?
4.
Okay. Yeah, and then a retaliate.
He's attacking me. I mean, I can defend for 2 if you don't want to lose.
No, Agent 13, and then she'll shuffle back in. So.
All right, he gets a tough status card, and then Arcade hits me for 2, and I draw a card right from my thing you gave me.
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it accelerates again. That's my last acceleration token.
Just flip them over.
Where's Deadpool when you need him?
No, mine aren't double-sided.
What?
Yeah.
Mine are the basic set, and they came double-sided.
I got sent duds.
Oh man.
All right. Master Strategist into a minion, into a gang up on Brian with 2 boosts.
Oh yeah, Blade's blocking that.
So he will get another boost. He gets this, Luger, and a tough status card. Black Panther gets a soldier, and I get an advance. So he's going to scheme for 4, 5, 6, and this is going to go to 20.
Would you like me to calculate the acceleration since I have the doubles?
Sure.
Was it at?
It's at 5 right now.
It's at 5? Okay.
Yeah.
2 doubles and a single.
All you, Brian. I have a Spider-Man, so I can clear the side scheme.
Nice.
Cool.
And he's 1 cheaper.
And he's 1 cheaper. All right. Well, I'm gonna do a morale boost, buff my stats along the line, all along the line there, so I can do a bunch of stuff. I will thwart for 2 for 4.
Yep.
And I will draw a card. I will ready that friction resistance. I will thwart for 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use EMH, exhaust Scarlet Witch to ready myself. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to friction resistance and do a speed cyclone.
Yep.
Can Def Focus pay for that?
Nope, because it reduces the cost.
Oh, got it. You're right. Speed cyclone. Let's just stun Red Skull.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave my guy because he's going to be pinned down.
EMH is going to ready me and ready friction resistance. I will thwart for 4.
Yep.
It's not like we need a Justice player. We got Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm then going to spend 1 and 2 to do a side-by-side to ready Scarlet and ready myself, ready friction resistance. I will thwart for another 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How much is
And
left?
then
4.
I
There you go.
will, I will. I can't recover because I'm at full health, so that doesn't matter. So I might as well keep the friction resistance in case he's got a team training or something like that, whatever it is. I mean, not team training, team investigation. I'll do another always be running, and I can thwart
Punch.
for.
Punch. What's his face there?
Can punch Arcade.
Okay, which is for 2.
Perfect.
Whose turn?
The only reason for me to flip down is so that I can get my always be runnings back into my deck with Serval Industries.
Do
Go
it.
for it. It's at 4.
Okay.
You're our guy.
Okay. All right. I'm playing a Wakanda Forever. So let's move a damage off of me and knock the tough off of the minion in front
Can
of
we
me.
just kill Arcade?
No one's
Or do you
gotten
want
their
to go on here?
upgrades. Their
Well,
stats from me, right?
Brent, I have plenty of more damage coming.
Okay. You specifically want this tough gun.
Okay. All right. How much does the guy in front of me have?
5.
Okay, great. I will save him. All right. And Arcade has 2?
1 left.
Mhm.
Oh, Arcade only has 1 left?
Arcade has 1 left. Sorry. 2 damage on them, 1 left.
Okay, great. So then let's do also before I did that, I'm pitching 3 resources to get rid of either the gun or the retaliate.
I'll just get rid of the other one, so they're both
Maybe the
gone.
retaliate.
I'll get rid of the other one.
Okay,
Boom.
great. Okay, perfect. All right, then let's do a damage in front of a player and the villain.
Perfect.
Okay. Remove a threat from a scheme.
Yep.
Deal 4 damage to an enemy.
Are we killing this soldier or leaving it, or what
Just
are we
do it
doing?
on your guy. Yeah.
Your guy here.
On
Okay.
the boss. I mean, sorry. Just do it on the boss.
All right. 29.
Okay. Then I'm going to do a basic attack of 3 on the boss.
26.
Okay, drawing me a card. Then I'm going to exhaust my claws, play Fusillade, and
you go.
do 5 more damage to an enemy.
Yep.
Just kill your guy. Yeah. Easy.
Yep. Cool. Then I will flip down Golden City, and that is my turn.
All right. I got 2 ants. He's down to 24. I'll use a tower to bring in Spider-Man.
Yep.
Censor the past. Everybody can shuffle 3 cards from their discard pile back into their deck.
Ooh, 1. I don't even know what I want anymore. 2. There you go.
Any 3 cards?
Any
doesn't
3
have to be-
cards.
okay, so it doesn't have to be me specific. Got
I'll
it.
change to Mega Man and deal 4 damage. I'll thwart here for 2 with him. All right, he's down to 20. How you,
Perfect.
Steve?
Oh, could you deal 1 damage to get rid of the tough or no? When you flipped up?
Yep.
All right.
I thought you were going to pin him down.
Oh, I am, but I'm just instead of it, I'm just going to pin him down for 1 turn. I'm going to spend 2. Braga, you have an unflappable and an armored vest.
Woot. Finally got some plus defense.
Yeah,
Yay.
I'm gonna pin down my guy. I'm gonna punch him for 3.
Got
So
it.
he's gonna die to retaliate. So I get
Plus-
more cards.
so- I have +2 thwart, +2 defense currently. And there you said there was 5 accelerations on that main. Good.
I'm ready. We're good. Let's do it. Let's kick his ass.
So this goes to 10. He is scheming. Oh, I always got to flip this. Prison camps. Whoever defeats it gets an ally and puts it into play.
Ooh.
Schemes for 3, and Brian, you have to discard a random card from your hand. Schemes for 3 and gets a tough status card. 16 and tough. I'm so slow with these things. He's attacking me for 2.
I'm gonna desperate defense.
Okay. +0.
I
Loses his tough.
Oh yeah, I reality.
Oh shoot! No, he was stunned against me. So that's going to be the one against you.
All right, that's fine.
So then the soldier attacks
Wait,
you.
Wait.
Oh,
Give
you
me
trigger
an,
unflappable. Sorry.
give
I
me
was
an
first
encounter
player
card.
last round?
You were first player.
Oh, I thought it was Steve.
Give me an encounter card, Bubba.
Okay. Then the exo soldier attacks you for 2.
No, he attacks me for 0, and then he dies to my retaliate 2, and then I
Okay,
draw
great.
2.
Forgot. All right, and then we get cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you give me an encounter? Yeah, so I should have 2 in front of me or 3 or whatever.
Yeah, Brian gets Yellow Jacket, Bitter Rival, so you have to exhaust 1 character, Brian.
Okay.
Eric, you get Outrider, so you have to discard a random card from your hand.
Okay.
I get Reality, Twisted Reality. He gets his right hook back and Spreading Lies.
Money.
Passes to T'Challa.
Okay, let's Golden City. Draw
I'm going to
these,
draw 2 cards and have a 5 thwart.
cover. That's 7. That's 10. Okay. Then I will flip up. Okay.
While he's deciding, just put Baron Zemo in front of me.
All right.
He's gonna
Well,
quick strike you.
Yeah, but I'm going to retaliate 2, and then I get to ready draw 3 cards.
okay. All right. So I'm flipping up. I'm doing a surprise attack. That's 4 damage to an enemy.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Then I'll exhaust a weapon, Fusillade, do 5 more damage to an enemy.
Do you have 3 resources to get rid of Retaliate?
Yeah, or I can do a lot more damage.
I
got
can do
it.
it and have a non-turn if you want. Oh, Steve's got it.
I got
I'm
it.
not in hero.
All right,
It's
you're
done.
good then. Keep going.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, so we did that. Then let's do what's our are you guys good on threat and all that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go damage.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Damage.
So all right, I'm going to exhaust 2 more weapons. Do firepower. That's 3 and 3 or 6 damage to an enemy with
Yep.
ranged. Okay. And then I can have a Nika attack for 2.
Do you want Zemo dead? Oh, you don't want anything dead. Never mind.
Oh, you can kill Zemo if you want. It's fine.
All right, that's my turn.
All right.
If someone had a helicarrier, I can play a Wakanda Forever.
Lame.
Yeah,
I
I
will
know.
punch him for 3. I'm going to assume at this point Brian will deal with most of the threat.
Unfortunately, I don't have much of a turn.
Down. 1 here.
I fought for 5, so
Draw.
Hey, it's Canadian mustache.
I literally don't have
Welcome,
any of my resources.
I will play Lay Down the Law. Get rid of 4. And then I'll get rid of 4 here as well. Um, 2 army of ants can deal 2 damage here. He's down to 6. I will.
Oh, he's down to 6?
Yep.
All right, stun him and flip him.
Okay. Everybody gets an encounter card.
Heroic strike.
I'll play a team building exercise and I'll thwart for 2 off of the prison camps. You have a 2 threat removal, Steve, or are you just all 5s?
I'm all 5s, baby.
All right, so I guess I can remove the 2 here and live this at. So you can remove it, and you'll get a free ally.
Sweet.
What did I miss? He's stunned. All right, and it's 80 damage to victory.
All right. I'm going to thwart, get, what's her face, Agent 13, that she's going to remove 2 threats.
Wait, what? Did you?
You got to thwart twice, just so you know.
Why?
There was 9 on it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 9? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll do this all day and thwart for 10.
Okay.
I'll play an electrostatic armor, so now when I defend, it's 3 damage.
How much threat does she get rid of? 2 or 3?
She'll get rid of 4 when she comes out.
Got it.
And then I'll have a big, sexy turn. I'm going to keep a shield block and 2 desperate defenses. And I'll pass it over.
All right.
Ryan.
I'll go with Kalu. Look at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, nothing's pinned down anymore, so.
Grab you. Put you guys back on top. Or on top, back into the deck, and shuffle. Kalu is out. Over here. I'm going to pitch 2. Draw 1.
Did you use the Avengers Tower?
Freeze. Nope.
You get 1 freebie.
My skilled investigator drew an army of ants. My team building exercise played it, and then it dealt the damage.
Yep.
If I didn't lose my double, that would have been coming out, but I guess it can't now.
You got your
1,
friction
2.
resistance.
Yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3, and let's go with 4. No, 4. Yeah, no. Yes. 4. I'm gonna get my suit down.
Nice.
He's symbioting. It's about
Yep,
damn time.
symbiote suit. So I've got a stat line of 4, 2, 4.
Okay.
Now. And I will. Sure, I'll start with a thwart of 4.
Yep.
Draw a card. Ready up. Ready friction resistance.
Kill. 80 damage, baby.
Don't worry, I got the damage. Thwart for 4 one more time.
Okay. Down to 1.
That's fine. It can stay there. Friction resistance. Always be running. Ready me. Ready friction resistance. I will punch for, I guess, 2. I only have a stat line of 2 on attack.
77. Somebody's got to get that combat training on you.
Yeah, and I also don't have my personal upgrade as well. So
Wait,
yeah,
I put a combat training on you at the beginning of the game.
Hey, you punch for 3.
I thought that was last game.
No, I both games.
Yeah.
There you go.
My.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you've had a combat training on you this entire game.
Oh my God.
He's
I'm
been
sorry.
thwarted in the game, so.
Yeah, that's why it's sitting right up here.
Got it. Did not know this.
76.
Okay.
Keep punching.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was
so-
like turn 1 or turn 2.
1, 2, yeah, 3.
All right,
All right.
reset the clock.
Where am I at?
You
Anyways,
had
I
just
have
punched.
I have 2 more readies with an always be running and an EMH with the
Uh-huh.
Kalu. So that's another 4, 8.
3-6.
Sorry, 3-6. 3-6.
Down to 70.
That's me.
All right. I think
Cool.
that's everybody. Black Panther was first.
Yeah, I will be able to defend and deal 12 damage while defending.
Okay. I will be able to draw cards. Actually, I can deal some decent damage.
Good. Save it.
I've got about 15 damage, so.
I think we kill him this turn.
Oh, wow. You got that much damage?
Well,
He's got 70. If I deal 15, we still need another 55.
we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's just see how that
Alright.
plays out.
10 on the main. This finally goes through, because that's how many side schemes there were. So it is Hall of Mirrors. We have a crisis icon. The player who defeats this scheme is confused. And that has 6 on it. You might be able to just let it be. He is attacking Black Panther, but he's stunned.
Perfect.
He is
Thank you.
attacking Ant-Man for 3.
All right, I'm going to defend with a desperate D.
Okay, +2 is 5.
I take no damage. I retaliate 3. Well, 2 + 1 is 3. And I draw 2 cards from these 2 things.
Is that like the energy defense thing?
Yeah, electrostatic armor and dauntless,
Yeah,
and my retaliate. So retaliate 3.
All right, he's attacking you for 3.
Shield block. Kill him another 3 damage.
Either spend 2 physicals or exhaust your identity.
They're exhausting. They're gone. 2 physicals gone.
Okay, Quicksilver's getting attacked for 3.
I'm gonna defend. Oh wait, do you want to defend so you can draw some cards?
He doesn't draw cards from defending. You do.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
draw
he
cards.
does. I gave him an unflappable and an armored vest.
Oh yeah. I guess I defend for 4. So
Try it.
It's a
sure,
1 boost.
why not?
It's a 1 boost. You defend for 4 and draw some cards.
Yay!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. There's symbiote suits.
Okay. Exhaustion on Black Panther
Okay.
into Affairs of State. So you have to discard one of your upgrades, and you can
Okay.
flip down if you want to, which I assume you will for Golden City.
Sure.
Oh, I missed the Outrider attacking you for 1. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
That's all right.
And it'll take a retaliate.
Yep.
Then Earthquake, Insight 1. Discard 2 cards from your hand and exhaust your identity.
Who's that?
You. And then Entrapment, Brian, is another acceleration.
Up to 6.
Or, sorry, Elaborate Trap.
Discard 2 cards from my hand and exhaust.
Yep.
All right. Well, I was already exhausted.
Bitter Rival. I am exhausted. Actually, I can exhaust Spidey. I get Shadow of the Past. It would. Do I go get Yellow Jacket from the
No,
deck?
it's-
No. So
No,
it just
it's gonna surge because he's not coming in from the.
does it bring my
outside.
other stuff in though?
Yep, brings your other
Yeah.
stuff in and surge.
Got it. I ask this question every time, and I actually know the answer. But for some reason, I always ask as though I want verification. Sorry. All right. So texts are blanked.
Supports.
On support upgrades or supports
Treat
and
the
upgrades?
text box of each tech player card as if it were blank.
Oh, tech.
Nothing to do with supports. Caught off guard on me. I will get rid of my wrist gauntlets. Okay, that is shuffled. Cap gets
Attack, please.
Under Fire.
It's probably gonna happen.
Advance. Schemes for 3, 4, and gets a tough status card.
Attack me.
This goes to 15. He gets a Master Strategist, Vibration Resistance, reduce the damage he takes by 1. And Elaborate Trap will reset another acceleration, Brian.
Yep, up to 7.
Lame.
Twisted Reality. We'll put one on the main. And a guard. Passes to me.
All right, what do we need to do?
We have to exhaust a hero to get rid of the -1 damage.
Done.
And then we have to deal 64 damage.
And he's currently got a tough.
I got 1, 2, 3. Unless people want it on minions, but I'm assuming no.
I've also
Here,
got a
I'm
guard
gonna
in front of me.
I'm gonna shield toss for 4 on 2 enemies. Get rid of the guard and get rid of 4 damage on the guy.
Okay.
And then I put my shield back in my hand.
I will resize to draw a card and heal 2. I'll deal him a damage. I'll swing for 3. I'll use my team building exercise, my PIM particles, and
Your
Avenger
pimp
Tower?
particles?
what?
Nothing.
To play Giant Stomp.
Yep.
Deal him 8. He goes to 46, and I deal 1 to this guy. He's dead. That's all I've got.
How much
Do you
life
have,
does
do
this
you have
guy
an
have?
Avenger? Do you have an ally or something?
I have 2 allies. Neither are Avengers.
Lame.
I have a Defender and a Professor.
How much health does he have left?
40.
40?
All right, Cap.
Oh, sorry. I'll use pin down to do this all day. I'll punch him for 3, and then Agent 13 will punch him for 1, 4, and I'll play down my shield.
42.
Over to me?
Yep.
All right, I'll get down my reinforced sinew. Now I'm a 4/4/4 across the board.
Beautiful.
Yay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go Def Focus, Friction Resistance for a double time and deal 2 and 2.
38.
All right, I will punch for 4. Ready up.
Yep, sorry, I just realized I don't heal because of the tech.
Yeah, ready up. Punch for. So I just punched for another 8. Or sorry, 4 and 4, right?
Yep, down to 30.
Yeah, that was ready. And then friction resistance for an always be running. Ready up. Punch for another 4.
26.
Scarlet Witch is going to punch with a boost.
Yeah, it's a 2. So does she hit for 4 total?
She hits for. Yeah, she's got a 2 plus you said a boost of 2, so
Yep.
4 total.
22.
Okay. Kalu will punch for 1 because he
21.
can. And then I'll use friction resistance with a suit up and a speed cyclone to put 2 stuns on him.
Nice. All right, all you, Eric.
Okay.
I
Golden
guess I should have
City.
thwarted once to draw a card, but that doesn't.
Draw 2. I will flip up. I will exhaust 3 weapons. Do 9 damage.
It's down to 12.
Okay. Then pitch this for a Wakanda Forever. So
6
do
damage.
1
6
damage.
Yeah.
1 damage to minions in front of someone and 1 to the villain.
Yep, there's no minions.
Perfect. Move a damage off me, put it onto Red Skull,
Yep,
and then hit him for 4.
he's down to 6.
Okay. And then I will pitch a. Oh, no. Actually, Anika will hit him for 2.
Down to 4.
Okay.
Oh,
And
wow.
I was 1 resource away from doing another Wakanda Forever. But we'll let
So
someone else
I get the
finish
kill
him.
on defense. Perfect.
Deal me. I am decking out, just so you know.
Okay. Anybody else?
I know. I get the defense kill. I get the defense
7. Not if he like heals or something, so don't get so cocky.
He's
Yeah.
not going to heal.
We had 11, so this goes to 27.
Attack. Attack, 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 attack.
He's attacking me. I'll block with Spider-Man.
Nope. Desperate defense.
Hold on, I gotta flip this. He heals to full and goes back to stage 2.
Nope. Lies.
So he's attacking you with 3 boosts. Me with 3 boosts. So 2, 3, 4. Spend 2 or exhaust.
Done.
Spend 2 or exhaust.
Done.
Plus 2. So he hits for 6.
I defend for 8.
And you retaliate 2.
Retaliate 3.
3, he's down to 1. He attacks you.
Yep. Defend.
Exhaust the character you control.
Who cares?
And victory.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And this was less than because 40. I think we were about 90 minutes too.
Yeah, we were pretty close. You had said 45 minutes, and we ended up 5 minutes short of that. So,
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you. There's all these people here, but I'm tired. So, thank you. We got through it. I think Steve's point was good. I mean, we got crushed the first game. It was just we just couldn't get ahead, and then all of a sudden we gave ourselves a couple of holes. We dug out, and eventually the damage just came. So, yeah, sometimes you just got to shuffle it up and play again before you decide. Too hard, too easy. I think that arcade, at least that one card is silly. I might either make it surge or pull it out just so that you don't have the accelerations. I think that's the only part that's annoying.
I mean,
other
we
stuff is
got
kind of
through
fun.
it.
Yeah, no, my point being, it might be something that just is a little weird, but either way. So,
But,
resets
you know,
the deck so you can see all the cards again.
Quicksilver had to make adjustments and go full on thwart.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man, I got hosed that game. It was me. I just couldn't do anything. I couldn't
Yeah.
draw fast enough to get to my events. I didn't have resources down to play events. It was just play Spider-Man.
So if somehow we needed to have one more round on that last round, I would have had a maximum velocity. So I would have had a stat line of 666
Nice.
with
Like
a
the
few
volume.
with at least like 4 readies.
Thanks, Brian,
Cool.
for the acceleration pickup there.
No worries,
Yep.
man.
Specialized training in a 4-player game is worth the 20 threat.
Yeah. No, that was good.
Especially
Cool.
when you have a Quicksilver and a team investigation. Apparently, that got played once.
Don't matter.
Yeah,
It was useful
true.
when it was.
You're right.
Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm going to end us because I'm going to bed.
All right.
Hey,
Cool.
aren't you getting
Yeah,
up at
it's late.
5?
Yeah, I think so. So thanks, everybody, for joining us and whatnot. And until next time, I'm the Brant.
I'm Brian.
I'm always playing.
And I'm also going to bed after watching 2 episodes of Dexter or something like that.
Oh my gosh. Remember, Avengers Assemble.
Avengers! Assemble!
No, until next time, we hope you step into the portal. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.
Peace out. That was fun.